Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to West Salem. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions. Well, you saw the opening pitch, and now number two, and we have a 1-1 count here. And now a ball lifted out towards center field. That's going to be a catch. And there's one down with Chris Calico up to bat. So one away. Get ourselves situated here. West Salem, though it is, they are the host on the coin flip. They are the away team here in this elimination game. Glad to have everyone on board, and as we get things set up, let's take a look here from the back stop camera. It's Mikibo Anderson stepping in. Well, the West Salem squad doing a real nice job here, picking up a win. Yesterday, it was a great game, 2-1 over Fort Atkinson. 1-2 the count to Anderson. Here's a fly ball, and it's going to be a catch out here in left field. There they are. We'll come back. So 2 down. This is a drive foul, left field side. Two away. This is Baginski, who will be doing the pitching today. We've seen Luke behind the plate the first couple of games. Today he's on the mound. That's going to be outside after the second pitch was in there for a strike. It's 1-2. Well, a great day right now. It's a warm one, going to be muggy. Here's a fly ball. Right fielder going back. He'll make the grab to finish off the inning. So it's a 1-2-3 inning defensively here for Medford. And again, they are the home team. They'll be coming up to bat here in just a moment or two. We take a look at those sponsors, and we will start talking about them a little bit when we come back. Here we go with the bottom half of inning number 1. JV Castillo will start things off. We say thanks to Baymont Inn. Experience the hometown hospitality there in Onalaska. Everything you need at your local Baymont Inn. Castillo takes the opening pitch for a strike from Baginski, his battery mate Will Schmidt. Medford, the home team, inside for a ball. It was a 1-2-3 inning, no runs, no hits, and nobody left on base for West Salem in that top half of this first inning. Swing and a miss. Castillo headed for River Falls. We'll be doing some pitching and probably playing a little infield, I would imagine. Here's a ground ball foul, third base side. A number of pretty good athletes here for this Medford squad. There's a ground ball foul again. Baumgartner, who is the shortstop, is playing collegiate basketball at Stevens Point. Got a couple guys that are coming up. They're going to be seniors next year, getting some inquiries from colleges. Arabi, my understanding, I think he's going to River Falls, play baseball. Castillo with the 2-2. Baginski got him swinging, but now it's the hustle down to first, and he's going to get there. Well, they'll give him the strikeout. But, boy, I almost, I don't know, do they? I don't know if they count that as an error or not. That ball got away from the catcher in Will Schmidt. So runner on. Brings up Lisner. He's going to drive one to left field. That's going to be a catch. Lisner is also getting some looks from colleges. Here's Tanner Harabi now with one out. Baginski with a bit of a long look here, and now he's coming in. They'll throw the ball down to second base. Did they get him? No, they dropped the ball. Calico had to go up over the top of the slide. Tried to snag it and put the tag on, but couldn't hold on. So Castillo down to second base. Now Calico going to come in and have a quick word with Baginski. Make sure they have their signs lined up together. Robbie watches that one go outside. It's now 2-0. Bi-State Realty right here in West Salem with an office in Onalaska, helping you when it comes to buying or selling. Take a look at maybe some land investment, whatever it might be. Contact Melissa. Be ready to help you out. Here's a drive, pretty well hit. It's over the head of Anderson, coming around third. Here comes the throw. It's up the line here, behind home plate, I should say, in the third base side. And a run is in. So Harabi with the big smash for a double. And Castillo is able to score. Going to bring up Baumgartner now with a runner in scoring position again. High for a ball. Little chopper, third base side. The throw, and they just got him. Real nice play by Gelfie here at third base on the 5-3 put out. There's two down. Bargender, who's catching again, steps in. He's taking a look at some colleges as well as he pops that one foul. He might even be going to River Falls. River Falls just starting back up their program from, wow, probably what, 15, 16 years ago. It's been shut down, and now they're reinstating baseball. There's a pop-up. So a lot of freshmen, incoming freshmen, can be looked at River Falls in that WEAC conference. That is a tough conference, let me tell you. Swing and a miss. That will take care of the at-bat and the inning. Baginski gets the strikeout. One run comes across. They get that run on one hit, and one runner is left on base. We'll take another quick break and come back. Thanks going out to Big Boar Barbecue right here in West Salem after the big game. Stop in there and enjoy the daily specials, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's Big Boar Barbecue. Taryn Bolin will step to the plate, and he fouls the first pitch off. Bolin, the first baseman. 1-0 your score, Medford picking up a run. West Salem has been playing pretty good defense. We'll see what they can do. Here's a shot that's just over the head of the shortstop. A great effort there. And it's a nice little line drive for Bolin. Get your leadoff man on and you start to feel good about yourself. And you just want to piece another hit or two together and get that run in. Here's Drew Anderson. Pops that one up towards us. And they're going to have the catch over here right at the fence by the third baseman. So Anderson pops out to the third baseman here. One out. Here's Will Schmidt, the catcher. Ground ball. Shortstop bobbled that one. I think they're going to give him a base hit on that. Going towards third base, had the backhand. It got through the third baseman. Trying to take a look at the big board out there. It's kind of hard to see, but I think that's what they're going to do. There's a strike. Parker Demarest from Tanner Harabi. Two on, one away. Here's a ground ball. Shortstop, the easy flip for one. The relay will not be in time. They'll get the runner at second base. 6-4 on that put out, a fielder's choice by Demarest. However, the runner is now at third base in Taryn Bolin. And it brings up Cohen Malling. Bowling, I should say, he fouls the first pitch off. Thanks to Fort Fremont Marine over there in that New London area. Boy, I tell you what a great job they're doing. You got all kinds of power sports, boating, something going on all the time there for the seasons here in Wisconsin. We thank them for their support, as well as LP Cleaning right here in West Salem. Comes to your home, barn, or other buildings, power wash needs to be done, turn to LP Cleaning. Now they're going to look at getting the runner. Now they'll throw back here. Did they get him? They did. They get Bolin just a little too far off the base path, and he gets tagged out for out number 3. Well, no runs on 2 hits and only 1 runner left on base. The tag out here, it winds up 1-5 is what it winds up here. 1-5 on the tag out. Back with more here from West Salem. Medford coming to bat in the bottom half of the second, and it'll be the 6, 7, 8 part of their order. Thanks going out to another one of those sponsors, Dr. Chris Neely of a Barge Chiropractic Clinic. Talk to Dr. Neely about how the power of your body can help with healing through chiropractic care in Holman. That ball just missed inside to Braxton Weismiller. I think it's Weismiller. It could be Weismiller. There's a chopper, third base, good pick. Set the throw, and out number one. Brings up Paxton Scribner. He's also going to college and play some baseball. Stepping off and restarting here. Baginski set. Here he comes. A little bit low. That's a foul ball. One count. Here's the offering. It's a swing and a miss. Took a big cut on that one. Well, we've seen what, 2 home runs? One in right field, one in left field during the tournament action. That one came in pretty tight. Spun him out of the box. Two more games today, 3 total. First 2 elimination games. Winner of this game moving on to tomorrow. If Medford wins, this is something I was just talking with our gentleman over here with Medford Radio. Medford, if they win, they will play Onalaska regardless of what happens. There's a ball driven to right field for a base hit. Scribner on. If West Salem wins, well, then things can get a little interesting. They may wind up having to go to the alternative setup. It's just I'll say it this way, and I mean it with all kinds of respect. It's the oddity of how the American Legion sets up their double elimination tournament. But Medford has not played Onalaska, and that's why we know they'll play Onalaska. It'll either be the first game or the last game tomorrow, which, come to think of it, there's only 2 games. So there you go, first or second game. It just depends. But Medford has to win for that to happen. Otherwise, West Salem, then it's the alternative schedule. Here's a line shot, and a nice catch out there. Well, we weren't able to see it. Well, he's way over here. Remnants of that catch. That was a great catch out there in left field. Here is Nick Staliga. That was Carson Carball, by the way, who hit that one. Here's a ball right back to Baginski, and that will take care of the inning. Well, a pretty good job defensively there, along with a great catch out there we were not able to see in left field, but the comebacker won 3. No runs on one hit. One runner left on base here for Medford. We'll go back to the third inning. Top of the third coming up, and it will be the 8-9-1 part of the West Salem order. Organic Valley helping us out here with today's broadcast. Goodness from the ground up. That's Organic Valley, Cashton, and Lafarge. Appreciate their wonderful support. And if you're taking a look at Olson Solar Energy, they can help you when it comes to harnessing the power of the sun. The solar power. Turn to Olson Solar Energy. They're in Onalaska. 2 pitches. It's an even count, 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. Bowling back up again here. And that'll be the end of his at-bat. Arabi with the strikeout. And that's going to bring up Brendan Gelfie. That's called strike to start him off. That one looked like it was going away a little bit. Here's a fly ball. Center field. That'll be a catch out there. Looks like Castillo out there with the grab. Two up, 2 down. Here's Chris Calico, leadoff man. He is going to get a base hit. He drove that one past turning. He's going to head for 2. Here he comes. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. He never slowed down. Showing off his speed. Now Mikibo Anderson. It's a 1-0 ball game. You like to think that a base hit here by Anderson would score the speedster in Calico. Gonna bunt this one right out front. Here comes the throw, and it pulled him. Yep. I almost think he had it beat. Well, looks like they put down an error. Ball inside. Calico at third base with 2 down. Quick toss over to first. Calico here at third base acted like he was getting ready to take off. And then the throw over to first. Ground ball, third base. They're going to go to second and get Anderson for out number 3. Wow. Well, a little excitement there. The West Salem crew, post 51, got something going, and then the defense able to get the stop, 5-4 on that put-out. Cromie's Bar helping us out here today as well. We appreciate Scott helping us here on the broadcast. Well, I heard that Max Dietzman came into the ballgame. Now I just got to see where for Medford once they're out there. Here's a shot that's going to get by Gelfie into left field. Top of the order it was. That was Calico coming up with the big hit. Looking to try and get something started here in the bottom half of the third inning. Here is Parker Lisner. Easy toss back over to first. Offering is upstairs, and it's now 1-0. Pop this one up. Bolin going back into the warning track area, able to make the grab. Foul territory. There's one down. Here's Tanner Harabi now. Oh and 1. Aginski with the easy toss. Union State Bank serving West Salem for well over 120 years. Another toss, that one a little closer. Meeting present and future personal, family, business needs. Westview Inn, one of the last supper clubs in the area. They're in downtown West Salem. Stop in there. Some terrific, delicious specials. Of course, that Friday night. Fish all the time. Ground ball. Nice play by the coach. Knocking it down with a bare hand. If you don't have a glove, there's no air. There's a foul ball heading out to the parking lot. Third inning, 1-0 to score. Now everyone is set. That's high. Quick toss back down to first, and diving back in was Castillo. Here's a chopper foul, third base side. Two and two now. Arabi, the pitcher. Here's a shot. That's going to be a base hit. And they'll put Castillo at second. They'll go one base at a time. Well, he just sat back and drove that one to right field. Arabi on and 2 on for Logan Baumgartner, the shortstop. The depth of pitching for Medford is what can keep a team in and go, especially if you're going deep into a tournament such as this. Baumgartner was the #1 pitcher last year. Arabi this year, who's down at first base. Castillo also was a pitcher last year, right behind Baumgartner. Quick spin, but back in. Calico sneaking in behind. That one came close to getting them. One the count here. That'll be downstairs. Moving away from Baumgartner. Here's a high chopper. Calico is going to quick flip over there, and the relay will not be in time. They got the runner coming from first to second. It was a quick flip over there to Demarest. That was a good little play. Fielder's choice. 2 down. Runners at first and third. 6-4. Arabi off the base path. And it's going to bring up Blake Bargender. High fly ball. Right field. There for the catch. Taking care of business out there. In right field is Moling. So the fly out ends any kind of threat. No runs on 2 hits and 2 runners left on base. We'll take a quick break and come back with the top half of the 4th inning. And again, it's just a 1-0 ball game. Medford hanging on. Happy faces are always coming out of downtown West Salem if you see them at the Laculi Cheese Castle. What a great place to go. All your favorite flavors of ice cream and other summer treats. Laculi Cheese Castle, there we go. Well, starting things off, it's Bolin, Anderson, and Schmidt here for West Salem as they trail 1-0. Here's a fly ball, center field, Castillo. Too many C's around here. Castillo with the grab. 1 out. There is a drive, and that's going to be a base hit. Dropping in. Good try by the right fielder, but that was one of those sinking shots that from Drew Anderson's bat. And just not able to reach it in time. Out there was Carson Carball. He was able to keep the ball in front of him, though, on the sliding try. Ball inside for Will Schmidt. Schmidt doing the catching today as Baginski is on the mound. Fouled that one underneath. Thanks going out to G&T Heating and Air Conditioning right here in West Salem. Free in-home consultation. You can give them a call or stop by in their office out there on Highway 16. We appreciate their terrific support. Quick toss back over to first. Here's a drive. It's going to be a catch out here in left field. I'll quickly get the ball back in. Oh, the fly out. 2 down. Here is Parker Demarest. Demarest on with a fielder's choice back in the 2nd inning. Runners taking off. Here comes the throw. Oh, they might have got him. They did. Pretty good throw there by the catcher in Bargender. He rifled that one down for the out. 2-6, I believe, was the shortstop covering there. Winds up a 1-2-3 inning. No runs on one hit, but nobody left on base after the throw out down to second. We'll take a little break and come back. Thiessen's in Sparta, another place to go. Farm, home, and auto, and brand names that your family knows and can trust. We thank Lance and the great crew out there near Sparta. That's Thiessen's. Well, coming back is the 6, 7, 8 part of the order here. Braxton Weismiller will step in, and he's going to hit a shot third base. Nice scoop, and the throw right on target, and there's one down. The defense here today has been outstanding already, once again. Brings up Peyton Scribner, right-handed hitter. As he steps in. Pop that one up. That's going to be caught out there in foul territory. So the pop out to Bolin, once again, that's the second grab in foul territory, I believe, for Bolin. That's going to bring up Carson Carbaugh, the right fielder, number 27. He flew out to left field in his first at-bat. Two and one the count here now. Thanks to the West Salem Rod and Gun. The club helping us out and instrumental when it comes to, there's a foul ball. That's going to be out of play. Instrumental in hunter safety program and much more. Appreciate their terrific support. And say right here in West Salem also, it's Hubert's Auto. What a great place to go when it comes to your vehicle care. Trucks, cars, vans, it doesn't matter. Here's a foul ball, third base side. Thanks to Travis and Randy Hubert providing quality vehicle care. Couple of strikes now. There's a swing and a miss, and that will take care of the inning. West Salem's defense coming through with a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We will take a break and go to the top of the 5th inning. It's a 1-0 ball game. Medford, well, they squeezed out that run in the 1st inning, and so far that's where we stand. Here we go with the opening pitch. It's a swing, and I believe it's a foul ball. West Salem, Parker Demarest, he's going to get a base hit. He laid that one out there over the shortstop, and now something cooking again. West Salem came close. They got a couple guys on back in the 2nd inning, just could not push that run, that tying run across. Here they have a chance now with a leadoff man on and a quick toss over to first base. Hoffman Heating and Cooling, located in New London. We thank them for their terrific support. Here's a bunt. A good bunt. They'll go to first and get the sacrifice complete by Moling. 25 plus years in the business. We thank Hoffman Heating and Air Conditioning in New London with the broadcast support. Well, the sacrifice, and it's a 5-3 put out. Moling does his job. 1 away. Now they're going to leave it up to Gelfie and possibly Chris Calico to try and get that run in. Oh, they're going to call a balk. That's going to make things even more interesting here. He balked. All right, well, the runner in Demarest is now at third base, 90 feet away, as you can see. Gelfie steps in. Swing and a miss. He missed. Might have been inside. It's 1-1. 90 feet away from tying up this ball game. There's a strike. Gelfie, pretty good bat control. Let's see what he can do. He flew out to center field. If he can lift one out there, that might be deep enough. Foul ball. He went down after it. If he goes to center field again, you got to think Demarest would have a shot at scoring. That's high. Well, we're here in the top of the 5th inning. Swinging a foul ball. Just got a piece of that one. Nick's Bar in Berry Mills, if you're out there enjoying the game, sitting out on the patio. taking in this elimination game. Uptown Berry Mills, we got to get that in there. Swing and a miss. And there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order for Chris Calico, and now we're going to get a quick word out here with the coach. All right, here we go. The discussion is done. 2 away. And the first offering is in there for a strike. Now 0-2. Robbie out in front. Here he comes, and it's going to be a base hit, and a run is in. We got a tie ball game. Well, 2 strikes on him, and Calico took that deep breath and then lined it to right field. My goodness, that was a pretty good piece of hitting, no matter whose side you might be cheering for. Got to admit that was a good job. He's 2 for 3. Here is Makibo Anderson now. A little bit of a delayed steal, and Calico is down at second base. The offering is off the plate. It's now 2-0. Anderson today flew out to left field and was on by an error. There's a strike. Two on the count. This is popped foul out of play. Oh, they're going to get him in a rundown here. Oh, he ran by it. Wow. How in the world did that happen? Chris Calico was hung out to dry, and he literally ran past the throw. A little bit there in the tough part. The third baseman in Listener came up kind of close. That was a tough break. There's going to be a base hit, and now West Salem has the lead. Calico on the home plate, and it's 2-1. Akibo coming through with the hit. There's a foul ball. Stepping in now is Baginski, the pitcher. Rish Heating and AC. Stop in and talk to Bill today. There's a fly ball, and it's going to be a catch out there on the drive by Baginski. stop in and talk to Bill. 30 plus years of experience. Get the job done right the first time. Well, 2 runs coming across here. They get those 2 runs on 3 hits, and a runner is left on base. We got a good one here once again, as always it seems. But now West Salem holds on to the lead as we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. For Medford, they will bring in their 9-1-2 part of the order. Well, back we come when, again, we got this great game going on in front of us, an elimination game, and both teams playing their hearts out. 2-1 the score. Now, West Salem. Called strike on Nick Staliga. Second baseman. Here's a chopper. That's going to get through for a base hit. Staliga gets things started here for Medford, and they're now back to the top of the order. Castillo, I'm trying to think now. He cranked on one. I believe it was yesterday. Wasn't he the one? I think he was. That was the one over left field. Westover. For, is it Seymour? He hit a home run over right field. That offering downstairs to get things started. There's a chopper foul. Third base side here. Well, memory of Peter Swanson, the only head coach that the Viroqua Legion had known for 50 years. Passed away suddenly a couple weeks ago, and our condolences to the family. West Salem honoring Coach Swans with the number 26. You can just see it there right behind the home plate umpire. A lot of respect for that gentleman. Another foul ball. Calico really doing a good job battling here. This ball is lifted out to left field. It's going to be a foul ball. It just missed. You can see the left fielder. Ball probably about a foot and a half to the outside. A quick jog out to the mound here by Will Schmidt. Boyer's Furniture. Now there's another baseball fan. Aaron out there, Boyer's. Their new digs, 1600 George Street. We thank Boyer's for their support of today's broadcast, all 14 games. Check out what's in stock at Boyer's. Recliners, sofas, you name it. They got a lot of neat things going on there. Time is called and given. Baginski kind of had a long look before he was ready to throw, and Castillo said we needed time. That offering going away. It's now 3-2 count. Got it filled up. That's going to get away from the catcher. Staliga will turn, but goes back. So Castillo with the walk. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Medford trying to answer back. There's a called strike. Well, it's one of those situations with nobody out. The logistics say, yeah, you probably try to bunt, get the runners over. And he does just that. He's got the good bunt. They'll go to first base. It's a 3-4 type coverage. The sacrifice taken care of. One down, but the runners have moved up. And here's Tanner Harabi, the pitcher, looking to take care of things. A base hit for him, and he might have the lead when he goes back out on the mound. There's a strike, though. Runners at second and third. Ask for a new ball. He'll get that. Calico comes out on the mound and has a word. Again, one out. A little bit low. Two shots to get the runs in. Medford trailing West Salem 2-1. Medford is the home team here. We're in the bottom of the fifth inning. This is a fly ball. The catch. Here comes the throw, and it will score a run. Arabi with the sacrifice, and we got a tie ball game. He hit it deep to center field. Two down. Staliga able to score. And also Castillo heads to third now. There's a shot. Nice play by the third baseman. The throw is on target to take care of business. But great job there by Gelfi as he throws a rocket over to first to Bolin. 5-3 on the putout. And we're sitting at a 2-2 ball game. They get the run on one hit. A walk in there. and they manufacture the run with a sacrifice, punching them over. And we are sitting with 2 sacrifices, actually, so good play there by Medford. 2-2, we'll be back. Taryn Boland steps in. We say thanks to 3-in-1 Construction right here in West Salem. Family-owned business. Looking for painters and drywall finishers. Great pay with benefits. Stop in at 3-in-1 Construction and chat with the folks. Here's a ball popped foul. That's up over us. Well, not a whole lot behind us. Actually heard it drop. To the ground, though. 2-2 score here. We're in the 6th inning, top half. Swing and a miss. That will be out number 1. There's a foul ball. This is Drew Anderson now up to bat. He skies one out to right field, but it's into the bullpen area. That's a long strike, 0-2 now. Swing and a foul tip hung on, and there's 2 away. Robbie with 2 strikeouts here so far. Now Will Schmidt, the catcher, will step in. That is the 4th strikeout of the ball game here, by the way, for Robbie. Fouled that one underneath, and he jumps out in front 0-2. That's going to be downstairs. Well, thanks to Green River Dental, a father-daughter team of dentists who offer advanced cosmetic implant dentistry in La Crosse and Onalaska. Here's a fly ball. Castillo under that one for the catch. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We're going to go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and we're going to watch the 5, 6, 7 part of the order for Medford come up when we return. Bottom half of the 6th inning, 2-2 ball game, an elimination game. The winner gets the rights to play tomorrow. Here's a ground ball. That is to Calico. The throw is in time. Got him by a couple of steps. Bargender right-footed up the middle there on the ground ball, but Calico was right there. One away. Here's Braxton Weismiller. Playing left field. Watches the ball high. Bit inside, moving him back off the plate a little bit. 2 more games to follow after this. Here's a ground ball. Nice play by Demarest with the scoop and the throw. 2 away. Peyton Scribner now. 1 for 2 today. Base hit back in the 2nd inning. Was left stranded at first. And then popped out to Bolin in foul territory. Ball lifted, going back, and whoa! Anderson finally able to locate it. He ran to a spot and was able to find it. He had it gauged actually pretty well. A long out to center field. 1, 2, 3 inning, no runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We're going to go to the top of the 7th inning. Who knows what's going to happen here in this ball game? We may see extras. Parker Demarest will look to try and get something going here for West Salem. A little fly ball. This could be trouble. Right fielder, though, he's going to come up and make the grab for out number 1. Well, he can cover a lot of ground out there. Carson doing a nice job for 1 away. Here's Malling now. Foul ball. I think we got a pinch hitter here. This is Jackson Bonso now hitting. There's a swing and a miss. Foul ball again. Yelfie up next here. That'll be high. 2-2 now. Here's a fly ball. Castillo, he'll make the grab. And there's 2 away. Bonso flies out deep. Left center field. Here's Gelfie. High and away. Thanks to the West Salem American Legion, post 51, the host team. Here's a fly ball. And Castillo is going to have that one. Well, it winds up 1-2-3 inning here. And now West Salem's defense will have to come through here and force extra innings. When we come back, Medford, let's see, they will have the 8-9-1 part of their order. Our thanks going out to Medford, American Legion, post 147, and the Medford Little League. Thanks to them for their support. Medford Legion Baseball has qualified for state 3 out of 4 years in this AA division, 5 out of 6, counting the single A a few years ago. How about that? They really got some good things going here. Seymour American Legion, they're in the winner's bracket, helping us out today, post 106. Well, here we are with the bottom of the 7th inning. It's the 8-9-1 part of the order in a 2-2 ball game. Somehow, Medford looking to try and scratch a run out and win this game. Here's a ball-driven foul down the left field line. Hit inside for Carson Carbone. Covers some ground out there in right field today. There's a strike. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. 1 away. Here's Nick Staliga. Staliga today is 1 for 2. His base hit back in the 5th inning. He scored the tying run. And he grounded 1-3 back in the 2nd inning. Takes the ball high. Well, New Richmond, post 80, bringing you the action today, as well as another of our undefeated teams, Onalaska. Here's a ball lifted out towards right field, and Bonso, who has come in to the ball game, he's able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Castile today, 1 for 2. He's got a walk and a run scored. Takes a strike right on the noggin there, I'll say it, on the letters. Swing and a miss. It's now 0-2. Trying to get this 3rd out, and we'll send it to extra innings. That would be the first game of the tournament that we would see in extra innings. That'll be high. Here's the offering. Swing and the tag just to be safe. And we are moving to the 8th inning. Wow. Another great ball game here. We knew it was going to be a good one. We just didn't realize how good. We'll take a little break and come right back. Well, we have just moved into the top of the 8th inning here, folks. Chris Calico, McKeebo Anderson, and Luke Baginski, top of the order for West Salem. Here's a called strike. That ball came in and hit him. Caught him on the leg. Calico down to first base. Well, you know, Harabi is not looking to do that. Brings up McKeebo Anderson. Let's see if he's going to lay down the bunt. Third baseman is looking for it. He shows bunt, now comes back and looking to fire the ball down to either first or second if need be. Argender is set. Uh-oh, there you're going to get potentially get him in a rundown. He's going to slip and fall, and they're going to get the out. Calico just a little bit off the bag, and Medford picked him off. Shortstop making the tag. think it would have been a 3-6 on put out. Oh, McKeebo Anderson now, he's going to lay down a bunt. That's foul down the line here. Well, he had the third baseman back. Had a good idea there, but the ball spun out of bounds. Foul territory. And now McKeebo will have to swing away. Ground ball, third base. Got to be quick. The ball bounces away, and heading to second base is Anderson. That's going to have to go down as an error, I would think, on the throw. And Anderson, utilizing his speed, gets to second base. Here's Luke Baginski now. Takes the ball low and away. There's a strike. Harabi sitting at around 85 pitches right now. Here's a ball laced out to left field. That's going to be a catch. Two down. Here's Taryn Bolin. Bolin today is 1 for 3. Quick timeout. Our thanks going out to more of those Legion sponsors, New London, Post 263. And we do want to have a big shout out to White's Construction, actively looking for skilled and experienced foremen. Join their team across the Midwest out of Beaver Dam. We thank White's Construction and the support of the Beaver Dam Legion baseball team. Missed outside. That's lifted foul out of play. Nearly in the dirt. That one barely the height of the toes. 2-1 now. Called strike. He took something off that one. 91 pitches now for Harabi. Again, the limit is 105. You can finish the batter if you hit that 105 mark. Swing and a miss. Not able to catch that outside offering. No runs on no hits. Hit batsman. There was an error in the inning. Well, we're going to come back with the bottom of the 8th inning. It is the 2, 3, 4 part of the order for Medford. Coming right up. Well, here we go with the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just a dandy ball game. Lisner, Harabi, and Baumgartner, your first three. It's the 2, 3, 4 part of the order for Medford. Stepping in. Pop this one up. Bolin says he has it, and he does for one away. That's going to bring up Harabi. Takes the ball inside. Downstairs, 2-0. Fort Atkinson, American Legion, Post 166, also helping us out today. All of our Legion teams helping with the support of the broadcast. Thank you so very much. Here's a ball popped up. Calico says he has it, and he does. And there's 2 down. Logan Baumgartner now. Looking ahead if they can get to the 9th inning here. 5, 6, 7 part of the order for West Salem. Here's a ball chopped foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Fly ball. Going to be drifting underneath in left field, making the grab. Take care of the inning. That was Drew Anderson out there. Well, both pitchers sitting with 92 pitches here in the ball game, and they'll continue on with Arabi coming back out. Going to the 9th inning, 2-2. Well, let's take a look here as we come back. They're going to say he did not go. Drew Anderson, the left fielder. Ground ball, second base. The throw in time. There's one away. Here's Will Schmidt, the catcher now. Will today, 1 for 3. Trying to get something going here. We're in the 9th, playing a couple extra here, maybe more. This is a pop-up second base with the grab, and there's 2 down. Staliga with 2 putouts here at second base, a 4-3 grounder and a catch. Here's Parker Demarest now. Takes the ball low. Swing and a miss. Runs are hard to come by here today. 2-2 is your score. 2-1 the count here with 2 down. There's a strike, and now it's 2s across the board. A ground ball, third base. Pick, got to hurry, and it is not going to be in time. It is in time. Wow. I wasn't 100% with that one myself, but he calls him out on a bang-bang play. 5-3, a nice throw over here by the third baseman once again in Listener. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll take a very quick break and come right back. It's the bottom half of the 9th inning. That's right, the 9th inning. And it's the 5, 6, 7 part of the order coming up for Medford. Blake Bargender is going to step in and see if he can't start something up here for Medford. Meanwhile, Luke Baginski comes back out onto the mound, and he'll try to stop the Medford offense once again. Here's a pop-up. Calico looking. He's got it. Out number 1. Here's Braxton Weismiller. Actually, check that. We're going to get a pinch hitter in here now. This is number 21 in Evan Zarniski. Zarneski takes a strike, and it's 0-2. Coming right back, swing and a miss, and a quick out right there. Here's Scribner now. Here's a ball laced out to left field, but right at Anderson. That's an easy catch. Wow, a 1-2-3 inning again. We'll come back for the 10th. Hold on to your hats. A lot of action here and some great defense as well. 2-2 your score. Well, here we go with the top of the 10th inning. A score 1-0 in Osseo. Stratford in the 4th inning leading 1-0 over Westby Coon Valley. Ground ball. Short. Baumgartner, the throw is in time for the out. That was Bonso with the ground out, 6-3. Here's Gelfie now. Foul ball. 1-1 the count. Called strike. Missed outside. And it's 2-2. And another one outside. Full count. Arabi, I believe this would be the last batter. Chop that one underneath. Full count here to Gelfie with 2 down. Another ball chop foul. And a ball. And here comes the coach. We will take a little time out. Well, it says 99 pitches. I don't know. I think it's more than that. We'll have to wait and see. I think we'll have to make a change. And we will. All right, here we go with Scribner coming in to pitch here with 2 down. Excuse me, 1 down. And it's the top of the order with Calico. First offering is upstairs. Baumgartner moves to first base and Harabi goes to shortstop. Here's a ground ball. That's going to get through. Well, 1 away. Now do you look to try and put the bunt down and get him over and take 1 shot at it? Let's see what happens. Makibo Anderson shows bunt. There goes the throw down to second. He's going to be safe. Gelfie diving back in. Bargender, he shows a good arm. Won the count after the attempted bunt. Still back again. This one is fouled off. Well, now you're going to have to swing away. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Bringing up Luke Baginski now, your number 3 hitter. Boylan, the cleanup on deck. But there's 2 away. Going to be a called strike at the knees. Allen bends him back. 1-1. Downstairs for a ball, 2-1 now. Baginski, the pitcher for West Salem. Fly ball, pretty well tagged. This is over the head. Here comes 1 run. Coming around. Here comes 2 to throw at third. He's going to be safe. And West Salem has a lead. My goodness, are they pumped. Baginski unloaded on a fastball that got over the head of, I believe that's Carbo out there. And he was covering a lot of ground. (4-2) your score now. West Salem with the lead. Medford, though, the home team, still has a chance. There's a swing and a miss by Boylan. Bolin, excuse me. Taryn Bolin. Pop this one up, third base side. That'll be a catch. Well, damage was done right there. We'll see if it stands up, though, as Medford will be coming up to bat. West Salem picks up 2 runs. They get those 2 runs on 2 hits and a runner left on base. We will take a very quick break and come back for an exciting bottom half of inning number 10. Well, let's take a look at what's cooking here in the bottom of the 10th. Here's a ground ball. Gelfie, the throw, 1 down. That was Carball with the ground out, 5-3. Well, he went after the first pitch. Nick Staliga now steps in, number 4. Downstairs for a ball. There's a strike. Up high for a ball. 2-1 now. Ground ball, second base side, and boy, knocked down. Can he get to it? Not quite. Excellent try over there by Demarest. That's probably going to, I think that's got to be an infield single, to be honest with you. He had a bit of a ways to go, and he got it knocked down. Well, we're going to get a timeout here. We got to check and see. I think Baginski could go another batter, but they might want to make the change right here. We'll see. Well, they're going to keep Luke Baginski in there, at least for the time being. One more batter. He's at 102 pitches. As I mentioned before, you get 105. Here's your tough out, though, in J.V. Castillo. Inside. A little bit. Oh, I thought a little bit upstairs. They called it a strike. 2-1. Down in the dirt. 3-1 the count now. Well, the tough part of the order, because you're at the number 1 batter, 2-3 behind him. And it's a walk. And now we will get a pitching change. We'll take a break and come right back. We'll see who they bring out to try and finish off this ball game. Luke Baginski with 107 pitches. He'll leave with the lead, but 2 runners on base, and they'll be charged to him. Well, back we come. It's going to wind up being just a straight change on the switch. It's going to be Taryn Bolin coming in to pitch now from first base, and Baginski will move to first base. Stepping in, Parker Lisner, the third baseman for Medford, with 2 on, 1 away. Tying run over there at first base. The first offering is upstairs for a ball. See if we can get you an updated score up in Osseo with Westby Coon Valley here. There's a strike. fly ball. Who's going after it? It's going to be Calico. Wow, what a grab. He was on his horse. Coming up with the catch, and there's 2 down. That one was looking to drop in no man's land. That's going to bring up Harabi now with 2 outs. Boland trying to get the save here. A little bit high. Here's a shot foul. Left field side. Four runs on 9 hits, no errors. 2 runs on 6 hits, but 2 errors for Medford. A little bit high again. 1-1. 2-1, excuse me. Must have missed inside. Oh, they called a balk. Called a balk first. So let's see. Should go back to gonna go back to a 1-1 count then. Runners at the tying run now at second base. A base hit here with 2 outs. They're going to be motoring. Here's a shot. This is, it gets by the left fielder. Here comes Harabi. They're going to hold him at second, and it's tied again. Oh, my goodness, what a shot out there. And Drew Anderson is just devastated right now. Well, you just need 1 more out here. It's a tie ball game at 4 apiece with 2 away. Robbie with the double, tying this game up. Here is a tough out in Logan Baumgartner, your cleanup man. Anderson slipped. He realized that maybe the ball was carrying a little bit more than he thought, and when he went to stop, Pete went out from underneath him. Popped it up. We're going to go to extras, I would imagine. Oh, we had a little collision here, but we got the out as they're going to talk that one over a little bit. We'll take a break and come back as we move to the 11th inning. Well, we have moved to the top of the 11th inning, and I tell you what, it's an exhausting ball game right now for both teams. Their emotions have been up and down. Medford was out for the count, and they wind up getting new life. Here's a pop-up, and there's one away. That was Drew Anderson. Here's Will Schmidt now. Takes a strike. Upstairs for a ball. Downstairs and inside. Elimination game, and I tell you what, these two teams playing as if their life depended on it, and you know, it does from the standpoint of playing into tomorrow. Fouled that one off. Swing and a miss. Two away. Here's Parker Demarest now. Takes the ball down low. There's a ground ball. The throw in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. 4-3 on the putout. Well, we'll come back and see what happens in the bottom of the 11th in just a moment's time. Well, again, an exciting ball game here. It is a 4-4 score. Stepping in, bottom of the 11th inning. Bolin pitching. This is Blake Bargender. Looking for his first hit of the ball game. He laces one foul. Third base side. Your number 5 hitter, he's made contact, just nothing to show for it. But as they say, it only takes one. Here's a line shot. That's a base hit down the line, and he's going to turn and hold now at first base. Argender with the single. Zanarski, and I'm probably messing that name up. I apologize. Here's a quick throw down to first, diving back in. Take a moment down there. Now they're getting ready to go. Well, the next game was to start at 2:30. They'll probably be just a bit behind. Showing bunt, not able to get that one. Well, it's still 1-0 score. Westby Coon Valley trailing. They just moved into the top of the 7th inning. Stratford, the home team. So Westby Coon Valley down to their last at bat. There's a foul ball. Here it's 4-4 in the 11th. Runner on with nobody out. Another foul ball. Hanging in there. Bowling is set. Here he comes. A ground ball. Shortstop, Calico. He'll go to second. The relay will not be in time. That gets the throw off the mark, but no advancement. So the lead runner is off. It's a fielder's choice here. (6-4) on the put out. 1 out. Brings up Scribner now. Left fielder. Popped that one foul. A little bit low. Here's the offering. It's a drive out to right field. They'll go one base at a time. Scribner with the base hit. 2 on with 1 away. Here is Carson Carbo now. A little bit outside. Well, with the base hit here, you think, do you chance it and try and send him? Most likely. Trying to win the ball game. This ball is lifted foul out of play. Up high. Another one upstairs. 3-1 the count here. Last couple of pitches, Boland's been high. Try and dial it down a little bit, but yet you got to be careful. He walked him. And now bases are loaded. And Coach Nick Schultz is going to go out and have a chat here. Talk to the defense with 1 away. Well, anything could happen. Westby, Coon Valley, an update. There's 1 on with nobody out and a pitching change for Stratford as their starting pitcher went 102 pitches. Again, Westby, Coon Valley trailing 1-0. Later on tonight, it will be Viroqua coming up at 7 o'clock. They play Lomira. Well, I would imagine you're going to have to watch out for, you could get a safety squeeze here. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Nick Staliga will step in. Well, it looks like they're going to make a pitching change. Kibo Anderson coming in from the outfield. Let's see what happens. Well, they're actually going to bring in a 5th infielder and go with 2 outfielders. Taking a chance here, trying to roll the dice a little bit with bases loaded. Trying to keep, and everybody is in tight. Well, this is going to be fun. Fly ball going back. Here's the grab, the tag, and that is the ball game right there. Staliga with the sacrifice to end this ball game. 5-4 your final score. My goodness, the winning pitcher here today in this marathon is going to be Peyton Scribner. Scribner coming in. The losing pitcher is going to be Boland. What a ball game. These two teams, both teams should be very, very proud of how they played. The old saying, you put it out there on the line, boy, did they ever. 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. 5 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors for Medford. They live for another day. We hope that you've enjoyed this Western Wisconsin video production of an elimination game in the state Class A baseball tournament. We will have more in just a little bit. We got 2 on for Westby Coon Valley with 1 out. as they look to try and keep their hopes alive as well up in Osseo. So long, everyone. We'll be back with the 2:30 game. Well, it's 2:30. That'll take them about 20 minutes or more as they get the field back up and ready. So game time probably around 3 o'clock.